Hi planners, thank you so much for tuning in to my YouTube channel. It is me, Chloe from Chloetry Plans, and in this video, I'm going to be showing you how I set up my petite planner. Now we're entering a new quarter of the year, and so I'm going to be moving from this planner, which goes from July to September, into this planner, which goes from October to December. So I'll show you how I set that up in my new on-the-go folio. Let's not waste any more time and get right into this video. So full disclaimer, I felt a little bit behind on my filming schedule for the week, and so my husband is watching the Bears game right now. We are Chicago fans. We live in Chicago. So you may hear a little bit of noise in the background when I'm talking because he is watching the game, and I didn't want to put off this video and I didn't really have time to do a voiceover. So please give me a little grace in that respect, but when I do the fast forwards, you will not hear any background noise. I will have the music on and I will cut the audio off. So no worries there. And I think it sounds okay. I did a little bit of playback when I did the video so I can see if you could hear the background really well, and it seemed like it was all right. So that's just a little disclaimer if you hear a little bit of background noise. But getting into this setup, so I will show you my July through September. I have this lovely little case on it. You can see it is kind of glittery, and it has it's plastic, and it protects the petite planner from getting all messed up. So I have that, and this week starts with the 28th, and there are only 1, 2, 3, 4 days, and then I have to move to the next planner. So I'm just gonna put them all in the same folio, and I'm going to show you how I set this folio up. So I'm going to get right into that, and I'm going to fast forward, and if I have anything I want to say, I will go ahead and chime in. In this part of my setup, I'm going to go ahead and add some stickers to my new sticker organizer. This fits really well in the petite planner, and I want to make sure that I add some stickers in here for my convenience. So I'm going to add a few sticker sheets in, and I'm keeping them right now in this box. These are my Sticker Club subscription stickers, but because I want them to be a little more visible, I'm going to go ahead and move them over. And some of these stickers are also from surprise boxes as well, I think. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add these stickers, and I'll fast forward this so that it can be a quick process. So previously I'd punched these to go in my bigger sticker book, but because I want to transfer them now, I'm just going to go ahead and cut this part off. So now that I have my stickers in here, I just think it'll make it easier for me to find them. And they're all kind of in one spot. And I like for this to be like a surprise box slash sticker subscription kind of book for me. And then I have these stickers. These are actually from Plum Paper, but I believe they fit. So I'm going to stick them in here too. So look how neat that is now. It has all of the sticker sheets in it, and I just think it looks really good. And I'm going to turn to the middle of this little setup. And the last thing I'm adding is this meal planner. And as I've mentioned before, this fits 4 petite notebooks slash planners in it. And mine is a little chunky, but I'm okay with that. Okay. That's how it looks. So one thing I almost forgot is that I have this purple one as well. And so what I'm going to do is go ahead and take this out and put it inside of my blue folio. So because I'm doing this backwards, I suggest you doing this first, because now I'm going to make things more difficult for myself, but that's okay. It is what it is. So I'm going to slide this under here, pull it through. So it wasn't that bad. And now it's even more full. Look how chunky this is. I love it. I'm okay with it because first of all, I'm at home, so it's not like I have to carry it anywhere. But then also because I just feel like I have my whole life in this one little setup and I like it. The other thing that I'm thinking about doing back here is adding a cute little, I had this back here at first, but now I'm gonna add this. I think it's really cute. I can't remember what sticker shop it's from, but I thought it was cute. So I'm gonna add that back here as a little decor. Okay. I think that's really cute. So now that I have it all set up, I'm gonna take it apart because I want to show you all, and I have my family up here. I want to show you all how to plan in it, and so I can't do that without taking this back out. So let's take this one out, which is my planner for the week. And oh, you know what? I'm in 2 planners this week. So you know what? I think I'm gonna leave them in and try to plan with it in here because I feel like taking both of them out is just kind of like, why? So I'll try, and if it doesn't work, you'll see me take it out. And then this one, and after a couple days, I'm gonna take this one out, so don't worry about that. And then I have my meal planner, and I am gonna actually take my meal planner out because I just feel like that's gonna be too much. All right, let's get into this. For these days, I wanted to do something kind of cute. I am a big fan of the movie Mean Girls. It's just like my teenage years, like I like the movie, and so I wanted to do something with October 3rd. If you watched Mean Girls before, you know, like the scene when Lindsay Lohan said on October 3rd, he asked me what day it was, and then she was like, it's October 3rd. So I'm gonna put that in here, and then yeah, so I got a couple of little memes, and I'm just gonna try to make it a cute little Mean Girls week kinda. So I'm gonna add this little meme here to Wednesday. It says on Wednesdays we wear pink. And then I'm going to add, I may not add this one. I just printed this out just in case I wanted it, but I may not add this one. I may just do the October 3rd one. So here we go. I went to Michael's the other day and picked up this Tombow adhesive. I already have one, but if you are a crafter, you know, like these little things get lost very easily, and so I just could not find it, and I didn't want to keep looking. Erin Condren also sells one, but again, I can't find them, and I know they're around here somewhere, and I'll probably put them somewhere and hid them from myself, but it wasn't worth the stress of like constantly looking for it. But between this one and the Erin Condren one, this one is my favorite, so that's why I decided to buy this one over, and I know I'm going to find them and I will use them, but it just wasn't worth like scouring my entire apartment for it. Because I just couldn't find it, and I just was like, forget it, I'll get a new one. And they had a little sale, so I think I got it for $4, and so that was just worth my sanity, I mean, at that point. So I just said, forget it, I'll just go ahead and get a new one. So isn't that just, do y'all love that? I love that. I love the fact that it has the October 3rd meme there. I'm a Mean Girls fan. I love this. Like I said, I really like the movie. I watched it a lot in college and in high school, so it's kind of my thing. I don't do a lot of stuff with Mean Girls, but that's what I like about my planner, is that I can kind of just do what I want in my planner, and I don't have to buy like a lot of like movie stuff. But if I want to highlight a certain movie that I like or something like that, I can just print it out on regular paper. I'm not doing anything fancy here. And so I think I'm going to split this word up. I mean, I could just do this and cover the 3, but I'm not gonna reprint because I just feel like that's a waste of ink. So what I'm going to do here is cut this down as much as possible so it can blend in well with the other paper. I'm just going to cut it here so that it's 2 separate words. And then I can do Mean Girls here. Yeah, I think I will. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do it at the top, and I'll do something else down here. So, just going to put a little adhesive on here, and you can also use a glue stick. If you have a glue stick, don't feel like you have to use this adhesive. You can use a glue stick in your planner. It is not rocket science. A lot of people try to make it seem like really complicated to add pictures, but it's really simple. So what I did was I tried to measure the space the best I could. So I took my little ruler here that I like to use, and I measured it. So I went across here and I said, okay, that is about 2.5 inches. And then I just altered the picture in Microsoft Word to be 2.5 inches. And then if I wanted to do something for this space, I would say, okay, this is about I would still do 2.5 down here too. And so up here I measured, so I just used a ruler. So I'll put the dimensions in the description below for y'all, but it's really not that hard. Like, it's really simple. A lot of people get like tripped up on how to add your own pictures and things, but you could do this for anniversaries, you could do this for special celebrations, you could do this for anything in your planner. So there's my little Mean Girls reference right there. I have this Glam Girl sticker book, and I just thought that would be cute for like the whole Mean Girls theme. And so I'm gonna try to find some cute little, you know, like shopping. This is cute, even though I'm not going shopping, but you know what I mean? Like that type of thing to add to the planner and just make it cute. So like, I think these would go cute, these little heels. So I'm gonna add them here. And then I'm going to add like the XOXO, because that's cute. And then I'm going to add like the Treat Yourself. There. And of course I have to add eyelashes. I mean, come on. So this is some whiteout that I got from Office Depot, and now I'm just going to use whiteout to get rid of the orange because it does actually show through. So I'm going to use this to get rid of the orange first. And as you can see on camera, like you can barely see it with the orange on it, especially like on pictures and stuff, because I probably will take a photo of this spread to put on my Instagram. So it is pretty easy to do that. And then all of the orange is gone. It looks so much better, right, without the orange on there. I think that orange was a real serious contrast. So I'm gonna kind of measure this with my eyes, and then I'm going to cut it in half. I love it. And so I'll do a quick little turn back of this spread. So this is Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday through Thursday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And then it gets fun with the Mean Girls stuff going on in the other planner. So now I'm just going to add this back. Alrighty, now I have my planner set up for the week in my petite planner. That was a lot of work. I felt like I enjoyed that though. I enjoyed doing it with you all. Make sure you go ahead and like this video, subscribe to my channel, and comment below your favorite part about the plan with me if you had one. If you made it to the end, go ahead and drop a fall emoji in the comments below. So that could be anything. That could be coffee, that could be leaves. Drop a fall emoji in the comments if you made it all the way to the end of this video, and I appreciate all the love that I've gotten on my petite planning video. Make sure you go ahead and check it out if you haven't checked out my playlist. And also, I have the new 2021 petite planners, and so if you want to see that setup, go ahead and check out the link in the description or in the cards. So check that out for me and help me get more views on that video. I appreciate the love. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers. I can't believe it. So make sure you subscribe if you haven't already and help me get to 1K. So let's do this together, and I appreciate all the love that you've been showing. If you're a subscriber, go ahead and comment in the comments below and let me know that you're a subscriber, and I will see you in the next video.